For the first time in history, Team USA's players and Captain Keegan Bradley will receive financial compensation for participating in the Ryder Cup at Bethpage. Each participant will receive £365,000, with £219,000 directed to charity and the remaining amount available to keep if they choose. Ryder Cup icon Darren Clarke has openly criticized this approach, highlighting the deep sense of unity that has traditionally defined the European team. "No, 100%, that does not sit well with me," Clarke said. "You can ask any of the guys in the European team if they would accept money, and everyone, without exception, will say no. It is not about money. That is not what the Ryder Cup represents. The Ryder Cup was never about money. The Europeans would live and die just to make the team." If you look at Matt Wallace's reaction when he realized he was going to miss out, that tells you everything about what it means to Europeans to qualify. I am not diminishing the Americans' disappointment when they fail to make the team, but the money simply does not feel right to me. As a European player, when asked about money, it does not even enter the conversation. Clarke further suggested that the absence of financial incentives may strengthen Europe's bond. Maybe that is why the Europeans are more of a team. They fight so hard for one another that money is completely irrelevant to what they are trying to achieve. Clarke himself is a Ryder Cup legend, having been part of the winning team in 4 of his 5 appearances. Reflecting on his captaincy at Hazeltine in 2016, he admitted to Golf Channel, "Momentum is huge in the Ryder Cup. It is massive. That particular week was very difficult for us Europeans in Hazeltine, as the Americans played wonderfully well. You prepare as thoroughly as possible. You do everything you can, but ultimately you're either considered a brilliant captain if you win or a poor one if you lose. That is part of the role." Some of the criticism that Zach Johnson received last time in Rome was very unfair, because those players were giving absolutely everything they had.